meine Damen und Herren, hallo. Spectravox is a Moog Spectrally processor and allows you to import the template in analog time. What the Spectravox does is take a signal and split it into 10 bands spread across the frequency spectrum, and it understands how much volume your voice contains at any one of these 10 bands. It then applies that same individual volume level to the analog signal, and so make it sound like a synthesizer is talking. Isn't that nice? Yes, it's lovely. But the question remains, what is this meant for in a musical context? Let's find out, shall we? For our next trick, we can use this as a filterbank. I can input a DFAM and filter its bands strange sounds. Okay. Next up, let's try vocoding a DFAM. Spectravox comes with a number of analog presets, with this preset illustrating its use as an analog. This is connected to the subharmonicon sequencer. One can turn it into a sort of physical modeling voice. Let's try that, accompanied by DFAM. Capability is the avatar which can I'm beginning to sound a little unconvincing. Perhaps I will return to my normal radio pitch. Modulate output is available from every band. I can remap the bands. For example, take band 4 and turn it into the list. Sound can be used like a snare. I can go as part of a performance. And the other thing I could do is use the slow output of the subharmonicon as a carrier. So that I can have continuous bassline. That I let's try using a Eurorack modular synthesizer for additional modulation and as an intricate oscillator with chords. Spectravox. Find me attention. I wish you all the happiness that a vocoder can bring. Meine Damen und Herren, may your choice and wisdom be righteous, and your career impenetrable.